If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big game plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And tonight, we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the Indiana Fever.
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
Well, this is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Now here's Henderson.
Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Quigley.
Here's Cannon.
Makes it off the glass.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
Now here's Aleman.
Outside Quigley from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Up top, Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Henderson.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we know Henderson can drain it from deep. And if we remember it, well, the defense, they must remember it. Well, a second-round pick in 2022, Destiny Henderson finished her college career as a national champion. And not only that, she was running the point and she was leading her team.
And the basket by Copper.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now here's Henderson. She's guarded by Aleman.
Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
And after winning the college title, Henderson saw orders on her clothing line explode.
Well, it's something Destiny started in college. She wanted to be ready for life after basketball. So Henderson followed her passion, launching her own clothing line.
Now here's Williams. Alema. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Now here's Henderson.
She's tightly guarded.
Pass to Cannon.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. And here's Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Poked away. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And the Sky making a change here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Williams. Misaman. Green by Misaman. Here's Alema.
The offensive rebound.
And Misaman gets it to go.
Backed by strong fundamentals, Misaman can just get so creative when she's establishing her position.
2 minutes.
Takes the 3, and Wheeler is good for 3.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
Now here's Misaman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alemán. That one, no good. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Outside Wheeler. Screen by Smith. Wheeler with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Davis misses. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Kahleah Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all for her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Egbo. Wheeler. She's guarded by Alemán.
Here's Wheeler. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago trailing here. Down low.
And stolen by Smith. Now here's Davis. She's covered by Copper. Here's Egbo. Good D by Emma Misaman.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Fever on top. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Good effort, very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Here's Williams. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Quigley. Outside Mabry. Takes the 3.
It's hauled in by Cannon. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. So here we are in the middle part of the season. What's the biggest challenge facing these teams at this point in the year?
Well, for me, it's keeping a strong focus. I mean, deep into the season, it's kind of easy to get distracted. So your shared drive as a team becomes ultra important.
This is also where we see great teams pull away from the good teams, because great teams are looking ahead to the postseason already, and they will not take their foot off the gas.
Fever making a switch here. The Fever leading. Now Henderson. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
The all-time leader in college threes made. Kelsey Mitchell went second overall to Indiana back in the 2018 draft. Brought in as the future of the Fever.
And here's Cannon. Pass to Henderson.
Now Mitchell.
Here's Engstler. Back to Mitchell. And here's Henderson for three. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet. And Kelsey Mitchell, for years, was the focal point of Indiana.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Kelsey, the Fever struggled, failing to make the playoffs each of her first several seasons. But Mitchell never complained, still put up numbers, and goes to show you the kind of professional she is.
Mitchell with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. The rebound by the Sky.
Well, the team has gotten it done in spite of her performance. She's still 0 for everything from the field.
And the Sky get it back. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Just 5 to shoot. Courtney Williams for three. It's hauled in by Cannon. Now here's Henderson. 6 points for her. Pass to Mitchell. Off on the layup. Outside Mabry. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Their strokes look a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That one goes in for the first time tonight, and apparently 8 is enough. Marker 1 for 8. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a time out there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Copper. Looking to end the drought. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Here's Copper. Just 5 on the clock. Alema. Marina Mabry for three. It's hauled in by Wheeler.
In 4 years of college basketball, Erica Wheeler averaged just about 7 points per game. Undrafted out of school, Wheeler's game has translated really well to the WNBA.
Now here's Davis. Smith up top. From deep. She can't get that one. Chicago trailing here. Aleman with it. Guarded now by Wheeler. Pass to Misaman. Copper. Picked by Misaman. Right side Mabry. From outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Kahleah Copper.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Here's Cannon. Here's Davis. Wheeler. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marina Mabry. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Wheeler. Out to the wing from deep. And that concludes the first half. The Fever on top, leading by 6. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. And without question, Henderson displaying her skill set today.
And sometimes it's the little things that can make all the difference.
Yeah, the numbers don't necessarily pop out, but she's really making her presence felt out there.
And it's been a back and forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Pass to Copper. Williams with it. Back to Copper. Count it, and the foul. And that'll go on Emily Engstler.
We just can't shake Copper's focus. Even when the defense roughs her up, she stays glued to the task at hand and converts the and one.
The 2021 finals were star-studded. I mean, you had legends like Reiner, Parker, Taurasi, Dickens-Smith, Vandersloot. But the finals MVP wasn't any of them. It was Kahleah Copper.
In those finals, with all of the future Hall of Famers, it was Kahleah Copper that stole the show.
It was the exclamation point on a breakout season for Copper. Named an All-Star for the first time in 2021 and capped the year off as the finals MVP.
Now here's Mitchell. Buries it down low.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Here's Aleman. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the wing, Kahleah Copper. Screen by Misaman. Clock at 6. Outside Quigley. Good, and it's Emma Misaman who picks up the assist.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Misaman can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Now here's Henderson. She's got 6. Pass to Smith. Now here's Engstler. Back to Smith. And here is Mitchell. Shot from 12, and the shot goes in.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Here's Misaman. Copper outside. Williams the screen. out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Substitution on the court.
The Fever leading. Pass to Engstler. Smith outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Team.
Well, there's the pressure that Smith puts on opponents. When Melissa gets the ball down low, it is so tough to stop her.
That's her first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
No good on the free throw.
A walking double-double. 6'4" Melissa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
And the Fever making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And here is Misaman. Pass to Williams. And here's Endor Fall. Over Smith. Endor Fall can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
To the inside. Pass to Henderson. No good off the back of the rim. The Sky Trail. Outside Quigley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Harrison. Inside, Misaman. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
In a 2021 survey of WNBA GMs, Allie Quigley was the clear winner for best shooter. Quigley getting more than half the votes.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
She's shaken up. They're going to take a timeout so she can get some medical attention.
So it's Indiana now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Pointer. That three off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams, they're almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Here's Pointer. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pick. Davis misses.
Kayla Pointer. First personal foul, team's first. Second, team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago, Kalea Copper.
Chicago with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To stop the drought. Another shot. And Hebert with the layup.
Yeah, you simply have to put a body on Ruthie Hebert. She reads the angles of shots very well and knows exactly when to crash.
Now here's Wheeler. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pointer. Indiana again missing. Copper with the ball. She's got 6. Here's Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here's Wheeler. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. And we have just finished the third quarter and a tight game we've got. The Fever on top, leading by just 2. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Pass to Cannon. Screen by Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I want you to think about Smith's positioning on the play, setting the screen right where it needs to be before rolling to the shot.
Outside Williams. Here's Copper. Pass to Endor Fall. Good, and the assist goes to Kalea Copper.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
The Fever with the lead. Now Mitchell. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Screen by Smith. To the wing, right side. Offline with the 3.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Pass to Copper. Now here's Williams. Back to Copper. And she hits it to tie up the game.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Pointer. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. There's the triple. Pass to Pointer. Now Mitchell. And the foul on Williams. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
And the Sky making a change here. about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer is on target.
The all-time Division I leader in threes made. Mitchell is at home beyond the arc. Loves firing from this range.
And here is Misaman. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Now here's Alaman. Pass to Misaman. Shoots over Enksler. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
The moment isn't normally too big for Misaman. If her team needs her, she delivers.
And here's Henderson. The three from Kelsey Mitchell doesn't go for her. Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining.
Alaman with it.
2 minutes.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
In for the sky, Kalea Copper, Courtney Williams.
Fever on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Copper. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Buries it from three-point range.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Mitchell left side. Here's Cannon. Misaman covering. Now here's Mitchell. No good from 11 feet.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Williams inside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the Fever with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside. Shoots over Williams. Wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, the poise of Mitchell. This is what allows her to come up huge in the clutch.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Nails it!
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. What's your take, guys?
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try it.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what the coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important they convert here.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell with it. Williams there. Courtney Williams with the defensive effort. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Copper doesn't get overwhelmed by the big moments. She's too good at focusing on the task at hand.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. So both free throws good this time. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Rebound Chicago. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Sky, Kalea Copper, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5.
Well, the growth that Kahleah Copper has shown over her career is remarkably incredible. She never stopped looking for ways to sharpen her skills, and all of that hard work, it's really paid off, guys.
So she gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Pass to Smith from deep 3-point range. There's the 3. Nails it. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And they break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
This is a win they should take a ton of pride in. They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's a wrap, everyone.